Welcome to Let's Play Gran Turismo 5 Part 4. So let us move on to our next license, the International B license, and oh boy, was this hard. This license, holy fuck. Well, first things first is International B1, which is another start-stop test, but this time the track is wet. Yeah. And this one was another one like IC3 where I quit. I gave up after like, you know, half an hour of trying this, going to do other tests, and then coming back to this. So yeah, but it's a 1,000-meter start-stop test on a wet Top Gear track in a GTR. So yeah. Actually, no, it's not 1,000 meters, 400 meters, I think. Anyways, usually I try to do like the whole straight braking thing, but this time I just kind of had to slide it in like that because, well, because I don't know. I was working on that for like 40 minutes, so you know, I kind of stopped caring. But yeah, there's that. So that one was probably one of the toughest tests to gold for me. I don't know why. Anyways, moving on to IB2. This one wasn't quite as terrible in the fact that I actually, you know, didn't quit to go and then come back to it. But overall, every fucking test in this license was really, really fucking difficult. At least all the time tests. So yeah, this one is the first section around Madrid in an Audi R8. So first things first, get around that, and then we'll get hard on the brakes, try to get a proper apex. I slid the car a lot because lol, no ABS. But I managed to turn it into a really, really good run around that hairpin in the Glod. So yeah. IB2, and now we move on to IB3, which I believe is the other one that I quit and came back to later. It's another cone slalom because I love those so much. But yeah, this is another one that took me upwards of like fucking 40 minutes to fucking get a gold on. I just couldn't do it. And then finally I came back to it and I did it in like 5 minutes. So I don't know. I guess I was getting too frustrated and I needed to calm down and do other tests, but yeah. This is definitely the license I struggle with the most in this game, spoiler alert. Like, not even the International A license I struggled this bad. But yeah. It was so hard for me to string that run together right there. I don't even know how to explain it. Just got to keep a very, very tight line through the cones and hope for the best. Try to keep your speed up. I really don't know. But yeah. That one was a bitch. So now we move on to our next bitch, IB4, snow driving at Chamonix. Because, this one looks simple enough. It's, well, I guess, this is one I've probably struggled maybe the least with out of this entire license. Wasn't too bad, but it wasn't that great. I don't know. But this one actually kind of requires a lot of momentum, basically. This left-hander, can't remember. Yeah, just gotta keep a very tight line, keep it full throttle. Kind of swing wide and then go in. I can't remember if I took this full throttle or not. I think I did in hopes that it'd work, and it worked. Just kind of gotta hope that your car doesn't swing wide like mine didn't there, but the Ghost did. And there we go, the gold. So that's 4 tests down, 6 to go. And I've reached level 10, yay, oh my god. terrain and stuff, so. Now we move on to IB5. High-speed blind corners around Tokyo, Route 246. Like I said, these test titles are really goddamn specific. This one is the, yeah, this is the little left-hand kink down the back straight, if I remember correctly. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's turns 2 and 3. This one was another one I really struggled with. I got a 14.202. Goal is 14.200. And then for the next probably 20 or so minutes, I tried as hard as I could to replicate what the fuck my Ghost did. I couldn't do it, and then finally, that happened. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. It was one of those things like, oh, well, I got this 202 early on. It shouldn't be too hard to beat that. It was fucking hard for me to beat that for some reason. I don't fucking know. So yeah. Anyways, IB6, final corner at Tsukuba. In a... an old school Toyota Supra. I love this fucking generation of Supra. It's so cool looking. Man, I love the generation after it, but this one is awesome. Anyways, yeah. Final straightaway, or not final straightaway, the back straightaway, and the final corner at Tsukuba in the Supra. This one was kind of difficult just because of how the Supra drives. I wasn't used to it. Wasn't used to driving an older car. I really don't know how to explain this. This didn't seem like that good of a run, but it was good enough. I want to say preferred speed would probably be around 70 miles per hour, but yeah. You see, I kind of slowed down a little lower than that. It's all about the exit, really. The entrance and the exit, it's all that really matters. Got to get a lot of speed on the exit. So yeah. Of course, you need to carry some speed through the middle, but I don't fucking know. Excuse me, sneezes. Alright, anyways. IB7 to Toscana for our next dirt test. This is another one that seems simple. It's just a sweeper, right? No. This is if I remember correctly, this is a little bit of a bitch. Because it's not just a sweeper, it's a decreasing radius sweeper. So yeah, this one was a bit of a struggle. By a bit, I mean a lot of a struggle. See, I got another situation where I missed out on the goal by .001, and I somehow edged out my Ghost, barely there, and that was good enough for the gold because .001. So yeah. That was a difficult one, like all the other tests in this license. So yeah, it's not as easy as the map looks like it is, cause fucking holy shit. Anyways, IB8, oh my god, this one. I'm gonna tell you right now, I got this one by luck. I don't know how else to explain it. Go around the carousel at the Nordschleife in a Ferrari F40. That's what we're doing. Now, I'm not good at the carousel to begin with. I'm in a Ferrari F40 with no ABS. So, pro tip, don't be stupid like me. Use ABS because you'll struggle a lot less getting into carousel. So I just kind of hopped on the brakes, hope for the best, slid it into the carousel, hope that I kept my momentum up, which I somehow managed to do. I had to slide into the carousel. There's no way I couldn't do it. And that turned into a very, very good run, actually. Like, not only did I get the gold, I slaughtered it by almost 2/10. But it took a lot of attempts to actually get the gold, so yeah. I don't know. But that's the last of the IB timed tests. Now we move on to the overtake test, starting with Tokyo. No longer at Fuji for fucking once. For the 9th test. Instead, we're at the final section of Tokyo Route 246. and menu navigation. I'm good at it. But, don't really know what else to say. Since, like I said, it's just an overtake test. Gotta pass 3 cars in the glide section. Don't even have to shift this car because it's all like hybrid stuff. Woo! Only 1 gear. Made in 3rd place before the left-hander. And just kind of got to get a really good run around here. Actually ended up passing this Prius on the outside on the exit. Probably slipstream past him, but I decided to do that instead. This took a couple tries to get. So this, you know, this wasn't a cakewalk, but it wasn't that bad at that time. So yeah, of course, you know, compared to everything else in the IB, that was fucking easy. Cause fuck the IB license. And hooray, we've reached level 11. Oh my god, that you've probably already seen in IB1 and IB3 because, yeah. Anyways, final test is a two-lap overtake test around Deep Forest. This one I had some struggles with because, well, Deep Forest got a couple deep braking zones. And by a couple, I mean 1. And, well, you know, the whole me being dumb and not using ABS thing reared its ugly head again. But yeah. So we're in a Bmw Z4. And we have to pass full field of cars. I can't remember if it's 12 or 16. We'll find out when the test actually starts. Why did I not cut out these load times? What the fuck, me? I don't even know. Whatever. I'm gonna guess 16 just because of how long it's loading. Nope, just 12, okay. So yeah, 12 laps and 2 laps. 12 cars. No, 11 cars in 2 laps of Deep Forest. Big struggle point for me where I had to be very careful is this hairpin right here because of the deep braking zone. And the not ABS. This took a couple tries. I can't remember. I think the more of my struggle with this test was just getting around Deep Forest without going off track or anything, instead of, you know, actually making the overtakes and shit. I think. I honestly can't remember. We're making good progress up to 7th place. Tried going for 6th there, but the car didn't really have the grip I wanted for that, so just pass him down the back section. And then slide a little bit. Get past that. I don't know what that was. Either I think it was a Renault or an Alpha. Then I just kind of took it easy here. I could have went for the epic overtake on whoever that was through the last turn, but I decided to just stay behind them and be stupid and slide and all that shit. So now I just gotta catch 2 cars in front, taking it nice and easy. Trying to go about half brake. About 60 to 65% is probably the optimal place for braking without ABS. Anything other than that, you're just locking the shit out of the tires. And that's on stock brake bias, by the way. Bias, pressure, you know, all that jazz. Big slide there. Trying my damnedest to drift the car, except not really. This is just all about, excuse me, having a good lap, not spaghetting anything, get around these 2 fuckers. Made it in 2nd. One more car. Really struggled around that 2nd apex there. Just once again tried to carry too much speed. And car wasn't having any of that shit. So leader's pretty far away, but I have a trick up my sleeve. It's called this last corner. they take it so goddamn slow, at least in this test. So just slow it down like that, around 95 to 90, and power off, and there we go. Like I said, they take that really fucking slow. They slow down to like 80, 75. But there we go. After hours of struggling with this license, I got all the gold trophies. And a little bit of my sanity back. This was... if you caught the stream of me attempting this license, ooh boy.
Congratulations, you have effectively passed your International B license tests. Now enter the appropriate races and raise your driving level. Next up, the International A license tests. Are you up for the challenge?
So yeah, but I made it, so yeah. Anyways, with that we've reached level 10, or we've reached level 10. We can unlock the professional series in A spec and B spec? I don't know. I think just A spec. And we got a bunch of cars and stuff. So first up is a Mazda Yunus Roadster, aka Miata, for getting the bronze IB license. As soon as everything goes here, gotta save the data, and then gotta load the car, then gotta save the data. Fucking autosave. God damn it. But eventually, the car shows up, and it's a premium car at that. Ooh. There we go. There's our premium Miata. Sunburst yellow for getting the bronze IB license. For silver is a... oh hey, it's a HSR2 concept. I forget the manufacturer, but that's an interesting car. We'll be seeing some... I think that's the car we'll be seeing a little later. I can't remember what I fucking recorded. Anyways, for the gold IB license, we win a 1968 Honda S800 race car, which is actually quite a good thing, because I'll need it later. But yeah, for that, even though I'm 2 levels under the minimum to do the IA license, that'll be what we're doing next time, because I'm going to go a little out of sequence for the sake of organization. So with that, stay tuned for more GT5. Look at these cars, yay.